Please refresh. Oh man, this means that it probably wasn't my router, which means something else is happening here when I'm streaming, and I don't know what it is, and I'm deeply concerned. Dang. I don't know why my stream keeps dropping out like that. Years and years and years and years ago, Jake. Oh, I don't think so. You see only darkness? You don't see my stream, Venom? Magic. Okay. No video. Please try refreshing again. Unless I'm not back. Am I back? Working there for you, Xerix? Okay, good, good, good. Oh, good, Komodo. How are you doing tonight? Man, I have this new modem, and if that didn't fix it, then what is happening? What's going on with my internet? Yeah, the Breath of Fire soundtrack has been very good so far. I did just contact them in order to get this router, and they said they didn't see anything going wrong on my side, but you know, this is deeply concerning. Okay, attack. This is a really good one. I don't think it's that. The Ethernet cables. Like, I have a really good router now. I don't think this is the problem. I think it's, I don't know what's going on here, but it's bad. But the new stuff, this one's good. This is a new good one. They're touting it as some pretty fancy stuff. Oh, sorry, I forgot to heal. Okay, now, no. It's not a Twitch error because it keeps happening. I think it's on my end. I just don't know what's happening. Okay, what am I doing? I'm lost all train of thought here. I wonder if it's the internet in my building. Hey, sure, but I definitely believe you guys, but the problem is that if it's a router issue, so this issue, my streams just dropping randomly, never happened for a very long time. Never ever happened. Like, we had stream crashes here and there, but they were like few and far between. Now I have them in the last few weeks. We get multiple, just the stream drops. It just drops out of nowhere for no reason. My internet's fine. I don't lose internet connection at all. Everything looks good. So I assumed that it was my router dying. So I replaced with a brand new one, which is this brand new fancy pants one they offer now. So if it had been my router, it should have been solved with this fix, with this changeover. However, it has now just happened again. So I'm beginning to suspect it is something other than my modem/router issues. Which is deeply concerning. Yes. Thank you, Crescens. I have a feeling, I thought it might be just a router issue, and so that was definitely what I thought it was going to be and make everything easy. But yes, I am absolutely just losing stream and not internet. So it's very, very frustrating, especially since it never used to happen. It just suddenly started happening all the time. But this new one is really high. It's I'm not like trying to, like, you know, make my ISP sound good or anything, but this is like their fancy butt router. It's like the good one. Okay, Xerix. Have a really great night. Thanks for joining us. Thanks. See you Friday. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should be suspicious of OBS. That seems like something that might be a concern. Sorry, this is actually like, don't mean to like get all upset, but this issue actually like really bums me out. I'm legitimately mad about this. Welcome back, Venom. Oh, good thing the monster left a life because they killed me and I didn't even notice. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the bits, Moth. I appreciate it. It's whatever. So it's called. So my internet service provider is Shaw, and they offer their Blue Curve gigabit routers is what we have here in Canada, and they seem good. So I don't know. I don't know truly what the brand is or anything. Hello, Skaza. How are you doing tonight? Okay, I've been walking back and forth between this town over and over. I can't get this lady's son to show up so that she can pay me. And I have to, well, I'm very glad to hear that, Venom. Okay, yeah. That's good, Crescens. I have 15 solid 15 megabytes per second upload speed, 300 downloads, so I don't think my actual internet itself is an issue unless, like, I don't think the internet itself is hiccuping because I'm still connected when the stream drops, so it's so weird. Yeah, thank you again, Venom, so much. I am... Yes. I believe that's safe. And I did just recently talk to them and they said they saw no blips or any weird, like, outages or anything on my stuff, so... I think that's okay. So... Okay, so this lady here is gonna say... Yeah, okay, well that's fine. Your son's never coming back, lady. I refuse to go look for him a third time. He's gone. What I am gonna do is open this chest, I guess. And... I guess I never came up here and did this before. No, it's okay. I do appreciate your help, Crescens, absolutely. I just, sorry, I truly... You're right, Jake. She probably was the one who got rid of him. I'm mostly actually starting to become also, she does. This lady has me, this lady, she's grinding my gears. So, okay, here's the thing. I think I could totally skip the lady and her son at this point, but I think that I put the stupid golden tiara in the stupid bank. And you know what? the stupid bank isn't in this stupid town. It is in the other town, so I have to go all the way to this town to get the dang tiara out of the bank so I could sell it and make money. And I have to go through this whole place again. I'm going to truly... the fact that I have no fast forward here is going to drive me totally baloney bonkers. We have made little to no progress this evening. What a humdinger, let me just say. Okay, just calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. Everything is okay. You know, maybe. I am certainly, let her get mad, says Jake. It's true, you're right. I mean, Venom, you're not wrong. It is, I guess this is mostly just on, like, my own personal, like, are we seriously walking back to this town? Because I was a dumb dummy and this game is just not letting me have, a fully great time here, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, chat is being a wonderful, good time here, but this game is certainly giving me a run for my patience. The thing is, I really am liking this game so far a lot. It's just this particular, fetch quest land here is something else. Yeah, like, I think that the inconsiderateness wouldn't be so bad if, if I didn't know, like, if it didn't make me go all the way to this town and then make me go all the way back, you know? Like, just trying to figure it out. If I didn't look at this guide, I don't know what I would have done. Okay, here we go. Okay. Just moseying along here. Okay, fly, attack. Nina, do this. The E key. Oh, I sure the heck hope so, Crescens. Oh, Mothy wants to see the Murloc on the head, don't ya? Ding! Okay, poor Bo is going to... Oops. It's gonna attack. Okay, you know, everyone's gonna attack. I think we can survive this fight. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, magic. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Attack. Okay, attack. You guys are good. I like how you unlock the shortcut in this cave, but only when you're going back as well. And they can't be bothered to let you keep the shortcut going the other way. It's just, mwah. Well, hey, I guess we're getting all that grinding in, right? Did it? What is going on? Ooh, was there a Breath of Fire trailer on a PlayStation Underground disc? I always thought the PlayStation Underground discs were very much just like I had a few PlayStation Underground discs, but they always seemed to be just focused on like sports games and like real North American like cool games, and I was always like, meh. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, he is actually just a wolf fox man, I think. He never actually describes what kind of character he is, Jake. He's just Bo, the forest, the animal creature, I guess. When I got my first ice skates? Oh, flip. Sorry, excuse me. The early days of the internets were a good time. I super agree. When I got my first ice skates, I was probably like in grade like 4, probably? 4 or 5? Maybe, no, maybe more like maybe it was more like grade 6 because my school in grade 6 had an arena beside it that we could utilize at lunch to go skating. And I say arena, that sounds really fancy. It wasn't fancy at all. It was a small town arena, but like all metal and stuff. Okay, magic. Going to a roller skate rink? Wow, yeah, I've never been roller skating a day in my life. I grew up in the country, so I couldn't go rollerblading or anything where I lived. It was all gravel roads, so a lot of roller rinks, Chris ends? Yeah, I've never seen a roller rink in my life. I thought those were only in movies. Lots of ice rinks though. The 6-man version, fancy. Alrighty, Roo. Here we go. Okay, going to go my golden tiara. Gonna sell it. Then we'll go all the way back to the town. Buy the gold bar. Then go all the way back. Woohoo! Level up! Yeah, I think so too, Jake. I think it's because there's so many ice rinks everywhere. That's what the people assume you're gonna go do. And our ice rinks have like arcade games in them. I used to watch the Mortal Kombat 2 intro in our ice rink a lot. I never really got to experience arcades growing up. There was not really one near me. Memories. So specifically in my homeland, Venom, in the summer, I grew up, I grew up in the Canadian Shield, which means it is full of rocks and hills and trees and lakes. So many lakes. Like lakes. Like Minnesota is the land of 1,000 lakes. Northwestern Ontario is like 1,000,000 lakes. Like just so many lakes. And beautiful lakes. Like not like, you know, small, dinky, muddy lakes. Like real beautiful lakes. And I miss just being able to go swimming whenever I wanted to in the summer. I miss that. Other things I like about living in the middle of nowhere, I like hearing the sound of wind rustling through the trees, just like, or just the absolute silence of the middle of nowhere. Like, you think you know what that sounds like. Oh, and the night sky, like seeing the bajillions of stars above your brain, like above your head. I used to just stare at the stars every time I got out of the car at night. It was just so good. That's the stuff I miss about living in the middle of nowhere on an acreage. No, Dark Lurker, I am not plowing through this. I actually am going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth because I've messed up a lot of things and this game really doesn't like making things easy on me. So, I am nowhere near getting what I'm supposed to be getting done here done. I'm just trying to go get the gold tiara so I can sell it. So I can go get a gold bar back in the other town. Which will then allow me to get an icicle back in this town. So that I can then go to the desert and get the thief. So yeah, my childhood, like I was saying, Crescens, I grew up in the forest, in the middle of nowhere. What I miss, like, I think I had a really good childhood, and I still do a lot of the things that I used to do as a kid, like just lie around and play video games a lot. Yeah, yeah. Like I miss like I see bears and moose and deer like so frequently where I grew up. I guess yeah, I guess I did say I miss going into boats and fishing. I would like to withdraw, please. This stupid gold tiara. Okay, we got the gold tiara. You know what? For good measure, I'm going to take out 10,000 gold too, just in case. Perfect. Okay, we're going to afford this gold bar, whether it's the last thing I do. Let's save the game. Yes, Mothy is very anti-bug. There's lots of bugs where I grew up. Ah, you miss it being windy year-round. Yeah, well, I live where it's very windy in the prairies, so now I did not grow up in the prairies. I strangely sometimes, especially around Christmas time actually, I miss my local AM radio station. It always, I don't know, they always had these stupid Christmas commercials that always sounded very, this always just made me feel Christmassy. Ooh, good job, Nina. Dark Lurker, okay. Here, Dark Lurker, here's what I gotta do, okay? I need to buy a golden bar. In order to buy the golden bar, I need to make a lot of money. I have a lot of the money now, but I have the golden tiara originally. And hey, ya boy Duda, thank you so much for the welcome to the Pando party. Woo, 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 woo. Ding. So, so the golden tiara was supposed to help me become so the golden tiara was supposed to, I was supposed to sell it and make a lot of money, but I didn't realize that. So I put it in the bank when I was exploring. Turns out the town where I needed it to sell it doesn't have a bank. So I've come back, got the tiara from the bank. Now I'm going back to go buy the gold bar. And then I'm going to go back to this town so that I can trade the gold bar for an icicle. Once I have the icicle, I can then go into the desert where the thief is, who I imagine he's the thief party member. So we're going to go into the desert with the icicle, get the thief. When we have the thief, we can then go back to the original town and save the daughter from the safe, and then we'll be able to actually move on. Whew. Was there any crazy backwoods hermits where I grew up? There totally was some, definitely some strange folk who, you know, are very, like, I wouldn't say hermits. They definitely had families and, you know, just, there are some people who lived in the deep bush and they, that was their lives, you know? I would say some of my relatives were a little bit hermit-y, backwoodsy types. Just go back to bed. I know, right? No, we're gonna we're gonna at the very least get the dang gold bar and get at least this fetch quest started. It's only taken me 3 hours to initiate it. I'm going nuts. Exactly, Venom. I mean, exactly, Crescens. The oh dear. Guess we just have to walk through all this again. What about it being 9, Venom? Oh, Xerix left us a lot earlier than usual. He left us right around the crash. When I crashed, he ducked out for the evening. Okay. Do the E key. Aw, Venom. Hey, Simonson 25. I got a new router. Turns out it still crashed earlier, so hopefully it's not again before I end stream. So how's it going? Gosh. I hope that does not happen. Oh, thanks, Mothy. Okay, fly. How are you doing tonight, by the way, Simon? Oh, come on, son. Oh my gosh. You would think I'd remember that. Next Saturday. How's it going? Come on, son. And also, I totally spaced on your name there because I think I'm losing my my dang marbles tonight. Ooh, you got your Christmas shopping down. That's so awesome. I almost do. Exactly, right? My brain just went out the window. Am I done with Hades? I absolutely beat it all the way to the credits. I did the epilogue. There are a couple little individual tales that I would like to, like a couple character stories that I didn't 100% finish. But I would say very comfortably that I completed the story 100%. Am I going to buy something for Carl? No. That cat does not deserve any treats from me. How's Mabel and Dipper, by the way? Wasn't that... I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't finished Hades in here, but did you love the credit sequence? Because I sure did. It was deeply satisfying to me. This is so rude when they do this. Very deserving of treats. Because, okay, so my sister is my mortal enemy. Just kidding. She's not. She's someone I like well enough. Just kidding. I love my sister a lot. But, you know, we just constantly bought. So I figured, like, you know, her cat cannot be my friend because it's her cat. And then and then Carl is also, he's just a mean boy. I don't know. He knows that he's a cat that needs to be, he's just, yeah, I'm glad you loved it, Crescens. But, you know, he just has this air of, like, the cat, Carl. He just has this air of superiority that I just have to make sure he realizes is not accurate. Oh yeah, go Ryu. Carl is kind of full of himself. If you look at those photos of him, you can see it. He's not like a good snuggler cat. He just likes to, you know, he's just one of those cats that sticks away from themselves. Now that being said, my sister's previous cat, Henry, started out as one of those cats, but then he became my favorite cat in the whole world. One of my favorite cats, so. Ooh, the monstrous left cure. So nice. Okay. So it's so nice that I get this little shortcut, but I'm going to have to go through this whole dang thing once I have the golden bar again, because this game hates me. But hey, I guess it got me into a level 18. Oh, flap. Holy guacamole. Shish kebabs. That really hurt. Oh, those guys, they do too much damage for their own good. I need some more lives. Let's use some of these herbs. Yes, Henry, the soft rabbite cat. He disappeared. I think the magpies took him. But he was truly my best buddy. And also my worst enemy, but in a very loving way. He was like, he was the jerk that was always around trying to get me to look at him. And then whenever I would give him attention, he'd be like, I don't want it, go away. And be like, fine, fine, Henry. And then I'd be playing a video game and it'd be a very important spot. So I would need to be very focused. And then he'd be like, hello, Pando. I'm here for cuddling. And he would just be, have the super deep purring. And he would just come up and he would just be like, hey, crawling up to my neck. And be like, pay attention to me. Don't you want to have a snug? I'd be like, what? Henry cat. Why? Why now? Why don't you want to cuddle me when I want to cuddle you? I did not ask for this. Anyway, that's the story of these cats. Okay, so let's sell. Hi, I would like to sell the golden tiara. Sweet chili heat. Okay, now we can buy the golden bar. Holy bananas. Yeah, I used a talking cat who called me Pando. It's really quite incredible. He was also white and black like a Pando, so incredibly impressive. It's true. It was rare. Sad we lost him. Okay, so now that I've got the golden tiara, we can start the whole chain. Or we've got the whole golden bar. We can start the whole chain now. So, back to walk to the other town to go get the icicle. Exactly, Oaken Hops. How you doing tonight? It's taken me 3 hours to start this chain. Let me just tell you what is up. And that is what's up. Oh, I probably should not have left without some lives, actually. I guess I have some lives, too. Life 2s. I'm not going back. A chill stream where I actually get angry and I'm like whining my face off. It's true, everything's coming up, Pando. Well, I don't know if we're going to see the thief tonight, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Depends how long it takes us to get through this gosh dang darn tunnel. Might be a Friday night thing. But yes, I believe that Trash Kitty and I are planning on doing our joint stream on Sunday, so I might want to mark your calendars. Imagine if I accidentally just threw the golden bar out and lost it. I mean, I would just reload my save, but... Yes. Wee wee. We're gonna play... I'm not sure if we're keeping that a secret or not. But we're definitely playing something that we're going to be able to both voice act very, very fun. Do I still have the Chrono Trigger? What do you... Oh, yes, exactly. I do, Venom. I still have the ability to rewind. I understand. I'm like, what? Eh? I did. You're right. I know what you're talking about now. I actually forgot I had that ability. That was at the beginning of the stream. It was so long ago, Venom. Yes, you will be able to see us both. We will be able to talk to each other. But I should note that she's hosting the first stream on her channel. And then the next stream will be on... So I won't necessarily be able to see chat. I think actually I'm... Yes, I should... No, I'll see chat, I think. Yeah, I'll see chat. I still am trying to figure out how all this all works. But yeah, no, I will see chat. And everything will be great. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm going to host her, yeah, and we'll create her, yeah. And then the next time it'll be on my channel, hosting her. You know, we'll trade off. And yeah. Yeah. Well, me and her are both trying to learn how it all works, so, you know, we're figuring it out. The monster left meat. Bow, bow, bow. Do 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 do. Okay, I do not like these bullies. They're really big bullies. I'm glad it's just one of them. They almost undoubtedly kill a character every time. Let's make sure everyone's just healed up just so those bullies don't kill us. Hmm? I don't think so. Unless I was like, you know, maybe if I was an adventurer and I was very hungry. And, you know, I was about to have a campfire that night, you know. It really depends on the circumstances, Jake. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Okay, here's a question for people who grew up in the city. Did your schools, like in grade school, did you learn survival skills? Like if you ever got lost in the forest, was that just part of your curriculum? Wow, okay. So yeah, because I grew up in the forest, or lots and lots of forest around us, just boreal forest as far as the eye can see, we definitely learned, like we made like little, like just in case packs, and we had to, like we learned like how to, like what to do if you got lost in the forest by yourself, and you know how to survive. Okay, so that was definitely just, you live in the most rural part of the world and this is actually a real issue. You might wander into the forest and get lost, so, here's some hot tips, things to learn. Okay, these things are undoubtedly gonna kill someone. Oh, we learned all that. Keep it blanket in the collar. That's fair. We had to make like these little packs that had like some bouillon cubes in them. We learned like what kind of, like what we could put in the, what we could use to make like a soup in the forest. Where to find like water, like kind of stuff like that. Just, you know, in case you ever got lost. Great. Oh my god. You're right. Yes. Thank you. You're right. Oh my gosh. I am not going to do this over again. Okay. Yeah, it was. I mean, gave me a very false sense of, like, I'm convinced I could survive a million things. It's probably entirely untrue. Thanks, Mothy. I can't save unless I get to a save point in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, I am not going to waste all the time there, not doing that. Rewind. It never happened. Exactly. Exactly, Jake. But Mothy, I will save as soon as I get to a save point. Okay, we're almost out of this God-forsaken place. You know, I think I would be, mostly because I have a good idea on where to go, and, I know how to fish, and, mostly, as long as I can get to where I know, like, the toughest part in a zombie apocalypse for me would be getting to where I need to go, which I guess is the hard part, I guess, in any zombie apocalypse fiction, right? But I think I have a good route planned out in my brain. But, you know, I'm one of those people who are overly confident in that kind of stuff. This is gonna sound so stupid, but I'm convinced that I can't drown. Unless I got, like, knocked in the head or something like that. I'm confident enough in my swimming abilities that I'm like, I don't think I can drown. And that's probably a very stupid thing to think. But, you know, this is just one of the dumb things that pandos believe. Where I would go is actually the part of the country where I'm from, because it's literally, like, people are like, oh yeah, I'm from the middle of nowhere, but it is really, really the middle of nowhere over there. Most Canadians don't even realize that part of Ontario exists even on a map, and it is just disgustingly rich in natural resources. Venom, you're just like, I'm done. Lots of, and I'd go to an island. I'd find an island, and I would hunker down on an island. I think having water all around you is very important. And fresh water at that. Okay, okay. Heal, please. Okay, back to the town. I'm not very up on my zombie lore. So I find zombies to frankly be a little boring. And then we got oversaturated with them, so I never particularly cared about them anyway. I think an an island would be a pretty good place to be in almost any sort of apocalypse scenario, I think. I think if you have to survive off the land and, you know, kind of create something in the middle of nowhere, I think an island is where you'd want to be. Yes. But I think even before zombies were like, you know, kind of all the rage per se, I still thought I always just thought zombies were mildly boring. Well, Mothy, if there's an apocalypse, I think the tropical islands are going to be amongst the first that are going down, so I don't think that'll be very safe. You want to be far away from people and stuff as much as possible. Hey, I'm just saying the world's ending. There's not many other places that I would want to feel safe at. How you keep good old Mabel and Dipper alive? You gotta put them in a laundry basket and put laundry on top of them. Okay, Bo, you're attacking. Nina, you're healing, Bo. You're gonna Kira to him. Oh, fiddlesticks. Why did they do that? Why are you picking on Nina? Okay, Bo. Attack. Oh no, you're gonna use a life to Nina. Your team, yeah, you're gonna go on a tropical island. I think that, folks, I think that's a bad. You like the laundry tip, Jake? Yeah, you guys are going, okay, well, you go to a tropical place. That's where all the rich people are going to be, and you know what? They are not going to be kind to you. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah! Woohoo, Bo! Oh, and I got a life too, even though I expended a life too. That's so nice. Okay, holy heckers. We're almost there. We've almost made the long, long trip. The long, arduous trip. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they get wrong in all of the zombie apocalypse movies. Exactly, find the most remote place possible. Okay, inn again, or we'll go to an inn. It's so nice of them for offering us free lodging, though. Okay, we're gonna buy some lives while we're here. I need to buy a life. Oops, I didn't mean to buy that. Oh well. Well, hey, Acer Sultani, if you're able to get up there and survive... I do, Venom, but I don't have... There's no Life 2s there to buy. You're right, Crescens. I would see that happening too. You'll need the icicle to travel in the desert. Trade a G-bar for it? I have a G-bar. I'll trade you the icicle for it. You receive the icicle in exchange for a G-bar. Perfect. Woo! Only took 800 hours. Okay, we have the icicle. Oh, I didn't mean to do this again. Yes. Good luck. Okay, well, you know what? Yes, Devil's Cry. I was at this section of the game for the whole last 3 hours. Oh my goodness. I think that's going to do it here for us, the Pando Party. Running back and forth between these two towns has proven to be something else, to be honest with you. But it's okay. We're fine. The Pando's okay. Thank you so much, Venom. I'm going to call it here now because I think it's probably a good idea for me to get a bit of extra rest after being quite ill. So I'm going to do that. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, though, for all the gift subs and the bits and the follows. I really... Wow, Jake! Holy smoker diddles! Woo! Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, Jake. I super appreciate it. It's so kind of you. Yes, it's we're coming on to my first year in March, so really looking forward to hitting that year mark. It'll be very cool. Look at all these emotes. It's so fun. I'm just going to inspect and see who we can raid tonight. Let me just gotta pull up the back to Twitch, please. Da 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 da. Let's throw this over to Game Detective. He's a nice guy. He's playing some Thousand Arms. That's pretty fun. He's come around our streams a few times. He's a nice person. So get the baby photos for sure. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And I hope to see you all on Friday. Bye.